Hello, ducklings. Hello, duckies. Hello, quackers. Hello. Should we go get something to eat? Come on. Let's go get some food. Hi, puppers. Hey, Bumpy. Good girl. All right. Hey, babies. Hey, Miss Lovey. Hey, lovey girl. Hey, baby girl. Oh, the dog's here, so she's not gonna. Okay, you need to go away because the horses are not a fan of you. I should say horse. Hi, Mr. Gnome Gnome. Normie. Mr. Moostep. Why is this gate not latched? I prefer to not take chances. I'm gonna latch the gate. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, baby girl. Yeah, I know. The dog's back there. Puppers, can you please get out? Yep, there she takes off after him. After her. Lovey's not a fan. Lovey is not a fan. Hello. Hello, Normie. Normie, you rolled with your mask on. You did. Normie, you're such a goofball. Such a goofball. Hey, ducks. Should we find you guys some food? Hold up. Let's grab them a scoop of food. Come here, guys. Now I gotta keep the chickens away because they think it's for them. Just for the duckies. No. Chicken, you get out of here. Sorry, you are not welcome. Get out of here. All right. So here we have Mr. Gnome Gnome. Hello, Normie. Mr. Gnomey. Hi, buddy. He's been getting some more rides this summer. We just have been keeping him on his medicine for his arthritis, and so we've been riding him a little bit more. He's actually kind of getting chunky for an Arab. He's a bigger built Arabian, but he's definitely getting to be a chunky boy, so the exercise is supposed to be actually good for him, and he loves it. He loves going out. It's just that we have to keep his inflammation and his pain under control with his arthritis. Mr. Moo here has some new tack coming. I'm not huge into really expensive, really nice matching tack or anything like that, but the pad that I've been using is a little bit too long for his build, and so we got a secondhand one off of eBay. I'm really excited to get that in. It's a diamond wool pad, and then I got a nice Navajo, like a really thin. It just looks pretty to put on top of that. That was inexpensive. And then I also got a second saddle that's built for the Arabian build because he's high withered and he uses an Arabian saddle. So him and Norman have been using the same saddle, and I found just about the same one. It's a Bighorn Arab Bard saddle for very, very inexpensive, and so I ordered that. So he has some new tack coming, which I'm really excited about. I also have used the same head stall forever, and I finally got something a little bit different. It's really pretty and looks really nice. So we have some stuff on the way. You know, in the summer we ride a bit more. I don't buy a lot of tack for my horses. I kind of live off of bare minimum, honestly. I'm pretty simplistic, and And I don't ever buy like matching and try to, we don't look nice. We just look like a little bit partially thrown together. But it was time to get to upgrade a few things. So I'm really excited. I also ordered, I have a tack place that I follow, and I got another fly mask for Lovey that's similar to these ones. They pull on, and they have the bug eyes, and this one has Velcro on the bottom, and it has become really good with me doing that. But sometimes the pullover ones are a bit easier. It's okay. A bit easier to use, and I also like to have one on backup because we've had them ripped, lost. Lord knows what they do with their fly masks, but I always like to have a spare one on hand, and it was on sale, and so I ordered a spare one for her, so that if something happens, we have it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. This is Mr. Norm. Okay, maybe I should re-comment. Your view is sideways. Am I sideways to you guys? You're in portrait. Is that bad? Because can you guys, is it bad? Is it not? Because mine, it shows the screen is flipped. Is everybody? Oh, it's showing up sideways for you guys. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Whoa, that's not it either. Is this better? Is this better, guys? Okay, sorry. So if you're new here, I'll just share a little bit about my channel. I'll try not to bore you guys. I know there's a lot of our usuals in here. Hello, Donetta. I think I saw Donna Lee in here. I'll try to share a little bit about, this is our dog Pupper. She's a livestock guardian dog. We live on a little bit of acreage, and we enjoy doing rescue. This is Moo. He's an ex-Amish horse. He got to be too old. He ended up in a kill lot, and so we bailed him out of there, and he's an incredible horse. He's gaited. He's fun to ride. He's a sweetheart. He was pretty thin when we got him, but he's filled out a lot better, and he's a wonderful horse. This is Lovey. Lovey had a halter grown into her head, and she was super, super thin. She's an Arabian mare. She's still getting used to life here. I haven't had her super long. She was very thin when I got her, and she is looking much, much better, and she's doing well. They do get pasture time, but it is monitored, and so I'm about to let them out for the night in a few minutes here. We also have two minis that came from a kill pen. Rosie here is the black and white one, and she was an Amish work pony for 20 years, and she got to be too old, and she wound up in the kill pen, so she's here with us. She was quite thin and had her feet overgrown when we got her, so we took care of that. And this is Little John. He's only 5, but his back feet were grown out about 8 inches, and so our farrier has been working on trimming them and getting them pulled back, and he's doing amazing. So these are the minis. So we like to bail out of a kill pen. Some horses that are in kill pens actually end up going to slaughter, which is really sad. It's kind of a, I call it the kill lot pipeline. This pen does ship to the border. When they ship to the border, inhumane slaughter is almost inevitable. So the lot that some kill lots, kill pens won't actually ship them ever. This one that we bail from does ship. So usually we'll go for the ones that nobody else wants. They're a bit older, they're a bit more risky, they have issues, they're thin. She's like this because she's here. But so we're not a certified rescue, but with the help of this channel and the people on it, we've been able to bail 3 of the horses. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, this used to not be a thing. Like this type of chill. She's really starting to build a bond with me, aren't you? Yeah. Not with the dog. Her and the dog have no bond. You see those ears? There's no bond going on there. So we have the ducks. We have chickens. Most of the chickens are not out here. We have kitties. This is James. He's my baby. Hi, honey boo. Hi, honey boo. Say hello to all the people. They think you're cute. Hi. Hi. So that's little James. Yeah. Yeah, you are so cute. You are so cute. Spencer the duck is not having the chickens eating his food. He's giving them what for. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. So I appreciate my moderators on here because half the time I'm just yapping and don't see the insanity that ensues. So yeah, so this is Moo. And Moo is an older horse. He's a very sweet boy. A lot of fun to ride. I'm really excited. I think I'm going to take him out tonight. I'm waiting for it to cool down. It is hot here. We actually have heat warnings going into effect tomorrow. So this morning I let them out in pasture. Then I brought them in. Everybody got fly protectant on, which looks like we need to do it again. Everybody got fly protectant on. Everybody gets their masks on. I like to take their masks off at night to give them a break. And then I put them back on after they come in from pasture in the morning. The other thing I did is, as you notice, if you watch any of my lives or my channel, their what's it called? Their drink tank, their water tank is usually right here. So instead of doing that this morning, I put it inside just because outside, anywhere where the sun can shine on it isn't great. So I moved it inside so it'll stay a heck of a lot cooler. So they'll hang out in here a lot during the day and then go up to their hay at night because of the heat. I filled all the pools. I put the minis water in their shelter. It's going to be very, very warm. Look at this goofball. What are you doing, James? James? James, what are you doing, buddy? What a dork. Hey. What's up, buddy? Can't believe he likes water. I mean, me either. He's just over there just hanging out. Usually cats aren't super into the water, but he's constantly playing in the duck water, the horse's water, just goofing around. What time have we got? 7 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna let these guys out so I can show you guys what that looks like. Normally you should not hang out at the back end of a horse, but he is a very special boy. And the kids literally climb under, over, on top, all over him. Now, I probably wouldn't do that with her because it wouldn't go over well. Hi, bud. Ready to go out? You go out? All right, I'm going to put them out. Let's go. This is a pasture. They will go out for a couple hours. Do you need something?
I want to look at this.
Oh, okay. 10-4. All right, I'm gonna put them out quick.
Have you looked at it or
No, I have not. No, Normie! No, Normie, don't. I almost ran him into the fence. Good grief. Oh, it's okay. Hey, hon. It's all right. You're okay. It's okay. It's all right, beauty. It's okay. It's all right. Just cut this the other day. So he's just checking. Consensus?
No. I help with our alfalfa problem if it smothers some of it out.
Want to go give Moo a little pet? He's a good boy. Give him a little pat on the nose. Mr. Moo. He's, if you can't tell, he's lowest on the pecking order. The other two will pick on him and push him away. So he's the lowest. I don't know who's the boss between the two of them. I think it's probably her. But Normie's, no, it's probably him. I think Normie's the boss. Moo's at the bottom. Aren't you, Mr. Moo? He's the biggest horse is at the bottom of the, isn't that how dogs work too, though? You know, those big dogs are like big marshmallows, and the little dogs are the ones that are just feisty. It's crazy how that works. Like, little Lovey there, she has got a personality 10 times her size, and she is feisty. And Moo here is like a little Marty. Aren't you, buddy? All right. All right. No spamming, please. Yeah, 2 minis. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do have 2 minis. Love watching Arabian. Yeah, they're so pretty when they run. They're really, really pretty. And like in the spring, they really rush out here, and in the fall, when it is warm like this, it's like they just walk. Cuz it is so warm out here. Like, I think the high today was like 86, and it was kind of humid. Thankfully, we had a breeze. Otherwise, it would have been miserable. So when it's like this, they're a little bit more chill, a lot calmer. We cut the pasture. We had it was like 3 feet tall. We've had a weird year and got tons and tons of rain lately and couldn't. So we finally got the pasture cut down. Hey, honey buns. Hey, Mr. Normie. Rides Western. I do. My daughter actually rides in, it's a McPherson. It's called McPherson. I'm not sure if anybody's heard of it. It's a McPherson bareback pad. It's a very well-made pad. It was expensive, and we bought it secondhand. But there's someone on here called, it's TAO Horsemanship. And I followed her for a while. I really, really like her. I like her content. I like the way she trains horses. I like the way she interacts with her horses. I like to pick the minis a little bit and go give them some clover. And anyways, I follow her channel. I really like what she posts, and she recommended that pad. And I bought it. That's all my daughter will ride in. She rides with the Arabian with Norman, and that's all she'll ride in. In fact, the other day I said, let's switch, just ride with the saddle once. She said, it hurts. I hate it. I don't know how you do it. She said, I don't know how you ride with the saddle. I'm like, I don't know how you're cantering bareback. I mean, it's just a pad. There's no stirrups. There's no horn. And that's how she's comfortable. She has very good balance. Here's the minis. There. Here, babies. They can't be on grass because they foundered. So no grass for the minis, but I like to give them a snack occasionally because I feel bad. Yeah, she does. Honestly, she does. She sits so proper, and she looks and she just glides on him, and I'm like, even trotting. But that's that's all she's done. You know, I got that bareback pad, and I thought I was going to use it, and I was like, I've gotten used to riding in a saddle. I like my saddle, and she that's what she prefers. He's used to a bit. We do a bit. She's ridden him in just a halter. She could probably do one of those pull turns or noseband things, the Bozell or whatever there, because he reads what you want him to do, and he just does it before you even ask him to do it. That's an Arabian for you. They're just smart, and he wants to please. He's a serious pleaser. He wants to do what he's supposed to do. That's Normie here. Hey, Moo. That's Norman here. I mean, yeah, he reads what you want him to do before, but this is her. And I do take him out occasionally, but he's not a huge horse. I'm a little bit bigger of a person. He has arthritis, and I don't like to ride him a bunch. I still do. He's my first horse. He taught me what I know. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Such a muddy horse. Oh my gosh. It's been kind of raining on and off, and so then he'll go and roll. Hello. Oh, thank you. That dang shark. Yeah, the shark that took off half my scalped me. It scalped me. That's our story of why my hair is scalped. No, I cut it like this because I like it. If people are always curious, and it's just the style I like. This is my boy, Mr. Mooster. Mr. Moo, am I going to get to ride you later? I hope so. I hope it cools off enough too. But I don't know. I don't like to take him out when it's super hot. I don't like to, especially him. He's black. You know what I mean? Like, that's hot. That's hot. But we don't do anything wild and crazy. We just go for a little ride. Gives him a little exercise and gets him out. He likes it. Yeah, he got one little spot here that's still not shedded out completely. That's funny. Everything else is completely shedded out. But there's one little spot here that's still losing hairs. Let's see here. How tall are the horses? How tall? Okay, this guy. Oh, you're really testing me now. Lovey is 14.5 hands. He's 15, and he's a little over 15. Him and Normie are really close, but he's a little bit taller, a little over 15 hands. What I would like. Oh, thank you. I love them too. We're in Minnesota, so this is Minnesota. We're near Wisconsin. We're also near Iowa. So we're kind of like there in that area. We're right next to Minnesota. We're in Minnesota, but we're right next to Iowa and right next to Wisconsin. Their names are so cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's Miss Lovey. I call her Miss Love. That's Okay, so their real names. I'll call the vet and I'll be like, yeah, I need I need Mr. Normie to be seen. And they're like, Mr. Normie isn't in your profile. And is that Norman? Yes, that's Norman. It's actually Nori, Noori. It was part of his registered name. His real name that he came to me with is Nori. Then we started calling him Norman, then Normandy, then Normie. We call him Normie now. His name, his real name, registered name is Nor Kowalby. I do this with my children too. You can imagine how confused people get. This is Lovey, and I call her Love, Miss Lovey. Miss Lovey. I also call her my hot redhead. She's a fiery redhead. And then this, he was supposed to have this very studly name. I like the name Angus, right? Because if you've seen the movie, it's a Disney movie. It's called, it's on the tip of my tongue. Brave, the Disney movie Brave. There's a big black and white Clydesdale horse. His name is Angus. I wanted to name him Angus. Okay, I picked out Angus. I'm like, this horse is beautiful. That is a perfect name. Look at him. Look at him. Doesn't he look like an Angus? He looks like an Angus to me. Nope. My daughter sees him. He's Moo. I'm like, I'm not calling a horse Moo. That doesn't even sound... Who's going to call... I'm like, no, I'm not calling the horse Moo. This is Moo. Meet Moo. Everyone, Moo fits him so well. He's Mr. Moosta. I call him Mr. Moosta. He's a good boy. Mr. Moosta. So that's Mr. Moosta. Their names are ridiculous. Rosie, I have to say Rosie's the one. Rosie's name was Rosie. We've had her here. Her name is Rosie. We also, though, dang it, she does have a nickname. We call her Rosalina. Everyone calls her Rosalina, but her name is Rosie. And then Little John. And Little John's pretty much Little John. And what are you doing out here, baby girl? Baby boy. What are you doing here? You are very far from home for such a little sitting. What do you think you're doing? Well, let's go. Well, I don't want something to happen to you. All the way out here, you could get hurt. You could get hurt or get stepped on. I know. Mom, I'm big. I can do it. I know. All right. Come with me. Come on, James. James. They make me so nervous. I love my cats. But they're glorified barn cats and they live outside. And it just makes me nervous because we love our cats. And we've lost a couple that are really special. And that's the reality of having glorified barn cats and having cats outside, is that things can happen to them. But he makes me worried because he's everywhere. Everywhere I am, he goes, and it makes me so nervous because I just don't want to lose the little fella. What are you doing? Hey, James. What are you doing, James? I'm playing with Puppers. And this is Puppers. She lives the good life. She's a good dog. James, what are you doing? James. Hoofda. Well, I think the heat is getting to me. Holy buckets. It is warm out here. We'll go in and take a visit with the minis. It is hot. It's got to still be 80 degrees at 7:30 at night. I think I'm going to take the mini bike out for a ride. Get some... Maybe not ride the horse tonight because it's just hot. Hi, babies. So this is Little John. Hi there, John. Hi. Well, Mom, this fly is being a jerk. Yes, hi, buddy. And this is Miss Rose. Hey, Rose. Hey, John. Hey, little John. Yeah, you have so much hair, my gosh. You have so much fur. And those bangs and that hair, oh my goodness, you're cute. He's so cute. He's sniffing my phone. He's very curious. I've heard that about patting horses. I've heard that about patting horses. Like, horses don't pat each other. Why do we pat horses? And I think, like, it's weird. Like, this is my personal opinion, and I'm not sure if it's even, if there's any truth to it. But, like, with each one of my horses, as I've, like, developed a relationship with them, when I pat them, like, it's always in, like, a good, like, it's always a positive experience. And I think they start to learn, like, oh, she's happy. I did something good. Because I always, like, I usually, like, rub them and then do a pat. And they love to be rubbed. And I think they start to learn. And it was weird because at first it was just like a habit. Like, oh, I pat horses. And it's like, yeah, but they don't even know. But they know, like, rubbing. So I would start rubbing them, then give them a pat. And I think they started to, like, it started to click, like, oh, like, that's good. I think that's my theory. Look at the clouds tonight. They're so freaking cool. Oh, love it. Giving them scratches. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. It's weird how they'll interact with you if you allow them. Like, these guys came from the Amish. So with the Amish, there's just minimal, hi. With the Amish, there's just minimal, you know, like, interacting and letting them get to know you and really building a bond with them, and even just letting them, like, sometimes the little minis like to nibble, and, you know, I don't get too excited about it because everybody, well, you shouldn't let him do that. Well, you know, if I just keep my hand like this and he does this, he's not being aggressive. He's just licking and curious and getting to know me. If you watch horses, a lot of times, Normie and Lovey, I'll look out and they'll be like, kind of like grooming each other's backs. Each one will have their head turned and they're side by side. And so the horses, that's how they kind of get to know. And so a lot of times it's not even an aggressive behavior. I was watching Warwick Schiller, you know, and he had a little pony that liked to bite and nip. He'd hold his hand real flat like that and only let the pony do that. And after a little bit, you know, the pony wasn't aggressive at all. He's like, you can tell if it's like an aggressive behavior or if it's just them, you know, trying to get to know you. And for little Amish ponies, they never get that experience, you know. Hey, they don't have anybody that sits there and talks to them and just hangs out with them, gets to know their personality, you know. They don't have that relationship with a human, you know. They just kind of associate with people with work because that's what they do. Because that's what they do. So it's something to watch them open up and see their personality. And at first, very standoffish. You know, all of my horses, even Moo, which would surprise a lot of people because Moo is a sweetheart. But when I first got him, I remember I got him and I remember just wondering if I would ever, I remember asking my husband, do you think this horse even has a soul? Because I got him and he's over 20 years old. And it was like, when you looked into his eyes, it was like looking into nothing. I mean, it was just like, is anyone in there? You know, you try to pet him and it's like he had no idea. Like, I remember the first time my horse is like peppermint treats. And I had peppermint treats and I, hello, Miss Rose. I had peppermint treats. And this is the same for all of the Amish horses. They had no idea what a treat was. They wouldn't even, I held out my hand, they went the other way. I'm like, I have peppermint and horses love peppermint. And I hold out my hand for them, they have no idea, they just walk the other way. And then it takes like 2 or 3 times of offering them a treat and like getting them to actually smell it and take it. And then when they know what it is, they're like, hallelujah, praise the Lord. And they just come running. Like, and to see that switch, you know, is really fun. Like, I wish I would have recorded their first reactions to treats, because it would be cool to do like a comparison. Like their first treat, they literally walk the other direction. I have to go get a halter and lead rope, catch them. That's another thing. This guy, her, moo, run away. You go get a halter and lead rope, they go the opposite direction. Big John was the same way. So was Slim Jim. Both of those had come from the Amish as well. They associate that equipment with working, and they don't want anything to do with it. And then when they start to learn, oh, you're not just gonna hook me up and work me. Like usually here it means you get brushed and you get spent time with, and we pet you and we hang out with you. They're like, oh, this isn't so bad. And they just come right up for the halter. Hey, see, this little guy is following me around. Look at you. Look at you. Yep. So I filled the water in there because it's out of the sun. Hi. Are you just following me around? You just want me to give you some pets? Oh, don't. You can do this. Yeah, I know. You gotta lick, see what's going on. You just can't eat my hand. Yep. You can't eat my hand, little man. Little man that's under there. Good boy. Good boy. Gosh, I love the sky so much. I want to take a picture of that. It's just so cool. So pretty. What you doing? What you doing? You're just gonna follow me around? All right, that's fine. I don't mind having a shadow. Yeah, this is Minnesota. We're in Minnesota. See how nice Mike's rose look? That's my rose. As you can see, I should probably not be doing a live and should probably be in the garden. It's just hot and miserable, and I don't want to be in the garden, but that's where I should be. Hey, Puppers. This is Puppers. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yeah, she is. Let's see here. Sometimes they're just wanting to engage. Yes. Oh, other people are having warm weather too, I see. I owe you a Coke, Mary. So this, people always ask if she's a Leonberger. Or a Leonberger or something. She's actually a St. Bernard and German Shepherd cross. And when we got her, I saw this puppy on Craigslist, and all I saw was one picture of a puppy in a crate. And the crate was like from here to that shelter away. So it's a picture, and I can see it's a small area, and it's a puppy in a crate. And all I saw was that one picture, and I started driving. And the location was like 3 hours from my house. I just started driving. And then I messaged the lady. I was like, I see you have a puppy for sale. Yeah, I live in an apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's kind of small. And I'm like, okay. Well, she was asking a ridiculous price for a mixed breed dog. I offered her a little bit less. We kind of haggled a little bit because she didn't want to take it, and then she didn't take it, and she counter offered, and I said, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna do this. I drove up, sure enough, 1-bedroom apartment. She's got a kid, another kid on the way, a little kid, and another kid on the way, and she's got this puppy in a crate, a little crate in a 1-bedroom apartment. I'm like, what are you doing? So her loss was definitely my gain, and I got Puppers, and she has been outside ever since. She is outside with the livestock. She definitely, that is her life. I've let her in the house a few times. It's not her forte. She would much rather be outside doing her job. She's bred to do this. I mean, it's just in her to be protective and to be with the animals. She likes to be with the animals. But she's St. Bernard and German Shepherd. She's still kind of a puppy. So she has some growing to do. She's not even, she's a year old. She's a year old. Aren't you a puppy? A puppy? Oh yes, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Mm-hmm. She knows that she can't come in here. She wants to. She wants to, but she can't. She's gonna pass up Big John or Little John pretty soon. Hey, 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 buddy. I'm also married. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I go on to read comments and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember why I don't go on to read comments. I do occasionally, and I appreciate the positive comments and but sometimes I'm just like, the comments can be ridiculous at times. That's why I appreciate my people with wrenches that keep the chaos to a minimum. Thank you guys for doing that. I really appreciate it. More than you have any idea. But I'm probably going to jump on off of here. It's really warm. See, they go way out. I don't know if you can see them right over there. They're all way out. I love this view. What I really think I'm actually going to do is shut off the live. I'm going to run out there and take some pictures with that in the background with the horses. I love photography when I'm not doing other things in life. I love shooting photos, and this is absolutely freaking beautiful. I mean, I don't care who you are. Take some time right now, take a deep breath, be thankful that you're alive, and just enjoy. Like, I wish you could all be sitting here with me taking this in, because it is absolutely beautiful. I can't even, this doesn't even do it justice. It is, wow. Fortunate, blessed to be able to enjoy this, to see this, to have the life I do, to be able to help horses. Very, very fortunate. Incredibly fortunate. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. So I want to try to capture it. With some pictures. And I now own a Corgi cattle dog. Oh gosh, that's so cute. Corgis are adorable. That is so cool. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's so cool. So I want to try and capture what I can of this incredible sunshine and clouds here. Did you hear about the Frisian rescue in Vermont? Something like 31 abused. Oh no, I did not. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tommy. Oh my gosh. Yep. There's something I was just watching one, actually. It was like 50 colts, little colts and fillies. Little. I mean, they were just weaned off their mothers and they all got bailed. Somebody took on all of them. And I'm like, that's insane. That's wild to me. I've been watching the Kill Lot, guys. What I'm kind of looking for has not come up yet, so I'm just waiting. I'll keep you guys posted though, but I have been watching every day, but nothing has come through, that's going to work. A lot of mares, and mixing mares with what I have currently is not probably a good idea. Tons and tons of mares going through, and mares with foals, which is way more than I can take on. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the next one we're going to rescue, but I got to go because I got to capture that on a picture. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. We'll see you on the next one. Holy buckets, I must be out of shape because I'm out of breath. Have a great weekend, everybody.